But surging cases and hospitals nearing capacity has changed that. 80% of the country's almost 180,000 infections have happened in the past 2 months. Thailand hopes to administer nearly 7 million doses this month and 100 million by the end of the year. It's anxious to reopen its borders to foreign tourists. Their absence has had a ruinous impact on the economy. Jonathan Head is in Bangkok, where people are being vaccinated.
Well, from what we've seen at this not yet open brand new railway station and many other big places where they're organising this vaccine rollout, it's gone pretty well. It's showing off the known capabilities and proficiency of Thailand's generally very good health system. But the government is still facing criticism over why it started this vaccine programme so late. Now, Thailand made a decision last year to manufacture the AstraZeneca vaccine here in Thailand, made by a company that was little known, hadn't made a vaccine before, and is also owned by the king. It means it can't really be scrutinised. And there are a lot of questions really over whether this company can provide Thailand with enough vaccine. But also it's taken this long for that company to get to the stage where it can make the vaccines to a suitable standard. Now, the government has set itself a very ambitious target of 100 million doses this year. That way they hope they can catch up with other parts of the world which are already vaccinating and, crucially, reopen the all-important tourist industry. But 100 million doses is a lot. It looks as though they could probably vaccinate enough people every day and in different parts of Thailand to reach that target. But the real question is whether they can get enough vaccine. The local AstraZeneca supplier says it will provide 61 million doses. But again, there are questions over whether they can reach that target. The government's also trying to buy all the other different vaccines, the Pfizers, the Modernas, the Johnsons, on the international market. And of course, it's competing with dozens of other governments trying to do the same thing. So while this is a good start, many people question whether the Thai government can catch up, having done so well to contain the coronavirus here last year with very, very few cases. They're now facing up to 4,000 new infections every day. This is a race against new variants of the coronavirus and escalating cases and the speed of a vaccine program that has only really just got going.
Jonathan Head there.